Hi, my name is Citrix. I'm an end-user computing and virtualization expert. In this video, you will see the graphics performance of Citrix XenClient Enterprise 5. My test environment is based on a client PC with XenClient Engine and a Hyper-V server with XenClient Synchronizer. On the Synchronizer side, I installed and published a Windows 7 and a Windows 8 VM. For the tests, I run the two VMs on the XenClient engine. Let's take a look at my XenClient Synchronizer configuration first. I log on as an administrator to the Synchronizer console. The instance of Synchronizer I use is in a central server role. Here you see the two virtual machines, each with 2 CPU cores and 4 GB of RAM. Both VMs are assigned to a local user, and my client computer is called XenClient. After I logged into the XenClient console, you can see that the two VMs are already up and running. Let's select the Windows 8 VM first. In order to install my test software, I needed to plug in an external USB drive to the VM running on XenClient Engine. As you can see, this works like a charm. The hotkey combination Control and down arrow brings me back to the XenClient console. Now let's open the Windows 7 VM where the test software is already installed. This allows us to take a look at the performance of different graphics formats. By the way, the performance test methodology is the same Sean Bass and I are using for our remoting protocol tests. The first test sequence is a QuickTime video, which runs nice and smoothly, as you will see in a second. Now you see a flash animation that consumes a lot of CPU resources. But more than 50 frames per second is quite good on a virtual machine. Now we want to take a look at a flash video. Again, performance is very well. Windows Presentation Foundation is next. And we see very smooth animations and transitions between background images. Next is an HTML5 test. Very good performance, but notice the red water that is supposed to be blue. This effect can be observed with all remoting protocols. Microsoft confirmed that this is an HTML5 rendering bug that will be fixed in the future. Playing back an HD WMV video also shows great results. A PowerPoint presentation with complex 3D transitions is also a great test case. As you can see, animations and transparency effects are rendered very efficiently. Even playing interactive flash games is possible on XenClient. Rendering OpenGL in software is supported, and performance is sufficient for many use cases. However, not all high-end graphics formats are supported, but this can be fixed by installing hardware-specific synthetic graphics drivers. What is the takeaway after going through all these tests? XenClient Enterprise 5 is a great product to build test environments for individual or domain-joined VMs, but it can also be used to run Xen desktop VMs in a local mode on PCs and laptops that may be offline every now and then. Thank you for watching.